Welcome to Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
A man said, "I'm coming up."
Ooh.
He was fooling around and hung up. A half hour later, the telephone rang again. It was the same man. "It's the Viper," he said. "I'll be up soon."
I remember this story.
She didn't know what to think, but she was getting frightened. Once more the telephone rang. Again, it was the Viper. "I'm coming up now," he said. She quickly called
One of
the
the Girl
police.
Scout kids.
They said they would be right over. When the doorbell rang, she sighed with relief. They're here, she thought. But when
Holy
the
shit!
door, there stood a little old man with a bucket and a cloth. "I'm the Viper," he said. "I wish to wash and wipe the window."
Shut up! But oh my cracking on my right hand. Oh, so it's a story.
Fucker, it scared the shit out of me!
It's a story every time you walk into it. Let's do this one.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Really, Briggs?
There was an old woman who lived all by herself, and she was very lonely. Sitting in the kitchen one night, she said, "Oh, I wish I had some company." No sooner had she spoken than down the chimney tumbled 2 feet from which the flesh had rotted. The old woman's eyes bulged with terror. Then 2 legs dropped to the hearth and attached themselves. Then a body tumbled down. Then 2 arms and a man's head. As the old woman watched, the parts came together.
I've not heard this one before.
Gangling man. The man danced around and around the room. Faster and faster he went. Then he stopped, and he looked into her eyes. "What do you come for?" she asked in a small voice that shivered and shook. "What do I come for?" he said. "I come for you!"
What the
Red!
fuck?
Look down!
What?
Of course I
It
got
was on me?
Yes, it was on you.
I'm gonna fight you! No.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 more.
There was a
No,
haunted
dog.
house where every night
I'm gonna
a
fight you.
bloody head fell down the chimney. At least that's what people said. So nobody would stay there overnight. Then a rich man offered $200 to whoever would do it. And this boy said he would try if he could have his dog with him. So it was all settled. The very next night, the boy went to the house with his dog. To make it more cheerful, he started a fire in the fireplace. Then he sat in front of the fire and waited, and his dog waited with him. For a while, nothing happened. But a little after midnight, he heard someone singing softly and sadly off in the woods. The singing sounded something like this. It's just somebody singing, the boy told himself, but he was frightened. Then his dog answered the song. Softly and sadly it sang. Linkshi before. Then a few minutes later, he heard the singing again. Now it was closer and louder, but the words were the same. This time the boy tried to stop his dog from answering. He was afraid that whoever was singing would hear it and come after them. But his dog paid no attention, and again it sang, Linchy, kinchy, colly, molly, dingo, dingo. A half hour later, the boy heard the singing again. Now it was in the backyard, and the song was the same. And the boy tried to keep his dog quiet, but the dog sang louder than ever. Linchy, kinchy, colly, molly, dingo, dingo. Soon the boy heard the singing again. Now it was coming down the chimney.
Stop, bro. Quit, man.
The
Let
dog
me
sang
out.
right back. Linchy, kinchy, colly, molly, dingo, dingo. And suddenly, a bloody head fell out of the chimney. It missed the fire and landed right next to the dog. The dog took one look and fell over, dead from fright. The head turned and stared at the boy. Slowly, it opened its mouth and...
Oh my God, it's my face! Help!
Why do they always attach to red? Hey, Briggs. That gives me an idea on how... Wait, before we go to the next one, I want to break something. That gives me an idea of a story I want us to do for Halloween World. I'll sing you the scary story later. But yeah, I think, let's see. This is the last one, I think.
No, it's not. There's another one, that graveyard one.
Oh, okay. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Jacob.
An old man was out for a walk. When a storm came up, he looked for a place to take shelter.
Bro, I'm not hiding in this fucking wardrobe, man. Fuck y'all. I'm out. I'm done.
I've not heard this one either.
Bro.
But nobody answered.
I've heard the one about the dog and the cleaner, but not this one.
You're gonna ruin it for everybody.
So he tried the door, but he found it was unlocked. He went inside. Except for a
Let me see
pile
about the
of
fire.
boxes, the house was empty. He broke up some of the boxes and made a fire with them. Then he sat down in front of the fire and dried himself. It was so warm and cozy that he fell asleep. When he woke up, a black cat was sitting near the fire. It stared at him for a while. Then it purred. That's a nice cat, he thought, and he dozed off again. When he opened his eyes, there was a second cat in the room.
Oh.
But this one was as big as a wolf. It looked at him very closely, and it asked, "Shall we do it now?" "No," said the other cat. Let's wait till Martin comes." I must be dreaming, thought the old man. He closed his eyes again. Then he took another look. But now there was a third cat in the room. And this cat was as big as a tiger. It looked the old man over, and it asked, "Shall we do it now?" No, said the others. Let's wait till Martin comes. The old man jumped up, jumped out the window, and started running. And he yelled over his shoulder, "When Martin comes, you tell him I couldn't wait."
That one was.
Get one more.
Why does it keep lagging me out, though? Here, let me go with it.
Yo, mom.
There we go.
Oh, beat your ass, Briggs.
A boy was digging at the edge of the garden when he saw a big toe. He tried to pick it up, but it was stuck to something.
Oh, like that for Briggs.
So he gave it a good hard
From his
jerk,
ass feet.
and it came
Yeah,
off
goddamn
in his
pedicure.
hand. Then he heard something groan and scamper away.
I dare you to eat it. Bitch, I dare you to eat it.
It looks nice and plump, she said. I'll put it in the soup, and we'll have it for supper.
What the fuck?
That night, his father carved the
fuck?
toe into 3 pieces, and they each had a piece. Then they did the dishes,
Ooh.
and when it got dark, they went to bed.
Ooh.
The boy
Don't
fell
ever
asleep
come near me
almost at
again.
once, but in the middle of the night, a sound awakened him. It was something out in the street. It was
Which I
a
heard this
voice,
before.
and it was calling to him.
Yeah, I think I've heard this before.
Groaned. When the boy heard that, he got very scared, but he thought, it doesn't know where I am. It will never
Bitch, take your toe. You don't need
the
it.
voice once more.
You can take your finger.
Only now it was closer. Where is my toe? It groaned. The boy pulled the blankets over his head and closed his eyes. I'll go to sleep, he thought. When I wake up, it will be gone. But soon he heard the back door open, and again he heard the voice. Where is my toe? It groaned. Then the boy heard footsteps move through the kitchen into the dining room. Into the living room.
Oh, I don't like it.
to the front hall. Then, slowly, they climbed the stairs. Closer and closer they came. Soon, they were in the upstairs hall.
Bro, it's getting closer, bro. I don't know how you do it, bro. You
They
gotta be
were
taught.
outside his door. Where is my
Bro, no, don't, bro, no.
voice groaned. His door opened. Shaking with fear, he listened as the footsteps slowly moved through the dark toward his bed. Then they stopped.
Bro, he's near the bed, bro. Bro, I thought you were breaking. Bricks?
Bricks.
The voice groaned.
Oh, I got bricks! He's on you! He's on you, bricks!
Alrighty, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in my next video. Bye.